This is a magical tooth that turns into a seed once it leaves the human body. This seed can bring dead people back to life and give them endless lifespan. However, the villagers didn't know about the tooth's powers and buried it in the ground as fertilizer. A traveling mushisher noticed that while the surrounding land was drought-stricken, only this village seemed unaffected. So he went to find the village chief. The village chief explained everything. It turned out that 20 years ago, the village had a complete crop failure. With no other choice, the village chief used that forbidden seed. This seed contained life force that would make the plants around it grow strong and healthy. But using this seed came with a price. The weakest person would grow a special tooth in their upper jaw and die after the harvest. When the village chief saw that tooth in his wife's mouth, he was heartbroken, but there was nothing he could do to change it. After his wife died, the village chief wanted to throw the seed away, but thinking about future disasters the village might face, he kept it. So every time disaster struck, the village chief used the seed to get through the crisis. The villagers attributed these strange phenomena to their ancestors' protection, and those who grew the special tooth were treated as offerings. To avoid involving innocent people, the village chief had been taking special herbs to make himself the weakest person in the village. Touching the newly grown tooth in his mouth, the village chief wasn't scared at all. Instead, he smiled even more happily. Then, the village chief pulled out this tooth and gave it to a young boy. However, the mushisher snatched the seed away and fed it to the village chief, giving him endless lifespan. After that, the village chief decided to travel the world and work hard to learn farming techniques. From then on, this village never went hungry again.